Okay, I want to talk today about blood sugar and energy and feeling good. I hear a lot of symptoms and complaints and problems from my patients about energy, about impending doom, about feeling horrible, about um, just so many things, so many mood issues, state of mind, depression, anxiety. And one of the first questions I ask is, tell me about your eating patterns. Do you eat? Do you skip breakfast? Do you eat 3 meals a day? Do you eat a lot of snacks? Tell me how you eat. And invariably, people say that they don't eat breakfast. They don't eat breakfast. They wake up and they don't eat breakfast. Maybe they have a cup of coffee or an energy drink of some kind, and then they go on about their day, and then they maybe have some kind of a they may have a better lunch, and then they may not eat anything till dinner. Or some people don't eat anything till dinner. Maybe a snack or something sugary, um, a soda, or even an energy drink, maybe even a smoothie. They say, "Oh, I eat healthy. I have a smoothie," or maybe they have a smoothie in the morning and then nothing till later. So right there is like bingo. That's it. Just think about it. You go to sleep. I'll say your last meal is maybe 8 o'clock. Let's just give you the benefit of the doubt. Say you eat at 8 o'clock and you get up at 7 in the morning. Okay, so your last meal is at 8. You don't eat anything. Maybe you have a drink of milk or something, but you don't have anything till 7 the next morning. That's almost 12 hours. That's 11 hours. 11 plus 1. 11 hours. That's a long time. That's a long time. So what happens? What happens in that time? Your body's using all that energy from the food that you ate, and it's helping you go through the night. Everything keeps working, even though your mind and your body isn't working. Everything else is working. Your digestion, your liver, your lungs, all your blood is pumping. Your lymphatics are still moving. Um, Brain is functioning. I hope. Heart, your kidneys. There's a lot of energy, so the body's using a lot of fuel. So it goes that long time. So you wake up and you don't eat. You do something maybe to push yourself, to kick your adrenals. You have a little sugar, or you have some caffeine, or caffeine and sugar, or a smoothie. Maybe you have some fruit, and then you go on about your day. Well, the body needs a big meal at that time. Its blood sugar is low. Blood sugar is a funny word. It seems like it's a bad thing because we think of sugar. Oh, I can't eat sugar. Sugars. Basically, if you think of all your food being broken down into tiny, tiny pieces, and let's just call those pieces sugar. I mean, there's a lot of different pieces. There's a lot of different parts of food. There's minerals, blah, blah. But one of the basic currencies that the body breaks food down into is a form of sugar, one thing. So blood sugar level has to be constant, nice level, constant. Anyway, okay, doesn't want up and down. Doesn't like that. That's not fun. It's like driving your car down the center of the lane or back and forth in between the lines. Either way. It could be easier on your car if you drove it down the center of the lane. So your body's gone all night. Its little reserve of energy, its fuel, its gas has gone down. So it doesn't have any. So early in the morning you need to break the fast. Oh my God, that word. Breakfast, break the fast. That's what it means. So you've been fasting all night, body needs some fuel. Got to put some fuel in the fuel tank. Otherwise, you don't get blood going up to the head. The brain starts getting foggy. You can't think. You feel horrible. You feel either depressed. Oh my God, things are happening. And so, did she say that? Did she really mean it? Oh God, I look horrible today. Thinking all these terrible things. You get anxious. Your body's trying to tell you to eat. So eat. Eat a nice protein meal. Eat something. Eat something. If some people say, I can't eat in the morning. Like, well, then have problems. Have all that stuff. Well, maybe have something you can drink. Maybe a light. You can have a pre-breakfast. Maybe you can have some kind of a drink. Maybe something with a protein blender drink, milk, coconut milk, something whey protein, a yogurt, cottage cheese. Those would be better. But anything would be better than nothing. That's a good place to start. We got to start with something. So um, anything, start with. And then you can have something better. But our goal is to have a protein breakfast and some more nutrition. And that would start your day off right. You'd start balancing your blood sugar, making that feel good, and then giving yourself some fuel to digest for the next meal so that you can keep that blood sugar nice and even. It's like having enough gas in your tank. It gives, a little boop, 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 boop of gas all the time so you don't run out. You don't just fill up a little bit and then you run out of gas. And then you got to put some in and you got to get up, go a little further, and then, you run out of gas. So you got to go put some more in. It's not good to get your destination that way. So keeping the mind happy, keeping the blood sugar level, keeping from cravings also stops cravings. If your body eats regularly, it won't crave crazy things. If all of a sudden it's like it goes into survival mode, it says, "Oh no, I'm not going to get anything to eat, so I'm going to have to binge. I got to get that person to eat because they might skip meals, and then I won't have anything to eat." So if you eat regularly, you won't want to pig out on other foods, and you won't crave sugary things. The reason you crave sugary things when your blood sugar gets low is because you need energy and fuel now. You can't digest and wait for that to come into your bloodstream. So if people ate regularly, they wouldn't crave the carbs. They wouldn't want all the carbs. They wouldn't want the sugars, and they would not have to have that convert into fats and be a problem. And it would be way, way better if you can eat a nice protein breakfast than a nice protein lunch and a lesser protein, maybe more of your carbs type of a dinner, but not. Well, anyway, that's a whole nother topic. But anyway, eating regularly, maybe a snack in between, and nutrient-dense food. There's a lot more to be said on that. But just eating first thing, and having a good balanced blood sugar for body and mind and spirit.